Alright guys, so today we are revisiting Virtual World, but instead of playing the usual synchro version of the deck, I decided to opt for more of an Xyz profile where I play stuff like Armor Torpedo, Fortress and whatnot, and just see how the deck will perform in playing more Xyz plays. Of course, we still play a bunch of synchro monsters. As you can see, the deck is not just full Xyz monsters, but I'm kind of focusing more on the Xyz Armor Engine and also the Lars here, just to see what the new cards can actually do for the deck. Now, so the ratios, we're playing 2 copies of Nyan, 3 copies of the Lulu, also we play 3 copies of Gigi, 3 copies of the Lao, 3 copies of the Lily, and 2 copies of the Toto, which is more of an interesting card that people somewhat play, somewhat not. Also, as of the spells and traps, we're playing 3 copies of the Kowloon. This is just the best card to play in the deck, by the way. Also, 2 copies of the Quinglong, 2 copies of the Chuchi, and 1 copy of the Xuan Wu. These are all the spells and traps that you need for the deck, archetypal ones, of course. But also, as of the rest of the deck, we're playing 3 copies of Small World, 1 copy Port of Desires, 1 copy Port of Prosperity, and 2 copies of the Italy. It's just really good to have access to more tools to work with, since the goal of Virtual World is just summon the most amount of times possible, and these cards all help you with that. Also, we're playing 2 copies Called by the Grave, 3 copies Maxine, 3 copies Ice Blossom for the staple, and also the hint traps. 6 hint traps. You could bump them into 9 if you want to do that. You can cut the Small World, for example. And the final card in the deck is 1 copy of Full Armored Xyz, obviously for the Torpedo, Fortress, and also Lancer in the deck. As of the Synchro monsters, I'm playing 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, 1 copy Coral Dragon, 1 copy Malong for the Borneo Fleur, because you can increase the level by 1 and just go into Borneo Fleur using a level 3, which is, by the way, really cool thing that can do that. Also, we're playing 1 copy of Crystal Wing with the token as well to summon it sometimes. Also, 1 copy of the Vermilion Dragon mech with the Shenshen, and these do come up every now and then. Sometimes they are not really that used, by the way, but they are really good cards to play in the deck despite that. Also, we're playing as of the other Xyz monsters, 1 copy of the Virtual World Phoenix Fan, also 1 copy of the Lalo, and we're playing also the 1 copy of Zeus to go into it sometimes. It's just a really great card to play, obviously. Also, one more thing that I want to talk about is the Ghost Meets a Girl. Some people do play Beatrice in the deck to dump this card in the graveyard, also with the rollback, and with the rollback, copy the effect of this card, essentially allowing you to skip your opponent's turn pretty much because they cannot space summon monsters from the hand deck or extra deck. So this is a really cool card that you could play in the deck. It's a really cool engine with the rollback and also Beatrice. However, I personally don't like it that much because in order to work, you gotta actually have the 2 cards in the deck. You cannot top deck any of these cards, and these are like 2 out of 4D. So there's a pretty decent chance you're actually gonna draw one of them in the hand, and they're little bricks. You cannot use them for anything else. So I really don't like that, but you could play it in the deck if you find it really fun and exciting to do so. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck list, guys. As you can see, this is the pretty standard version of Virtual World with a couple of new additions to the deck. So now let's get into the gameplay and see how the new additions will actually perform. Alright, that is actually not a bad hand. Let's start off by activating the Virtual World Kowloon. We're gonna be setting to the field the trap card just to have it there. Also, we decked in a little bit in order to activate a better Port of Desires. Or did we get rid of a copy of the... Oh no, we actually got rid of the Gate, which is an extender. And well, I guess we cannot do anything about that now. So let's go activate the effect of Lily Specimen into the field. I'm not really happy about it, but we still have like a couple of decent plays. Let's enter the graveyard, maybe the spell card. Actually, do we have a better target than that? We're gonna have to go with that. That's pretty nice. And now we can dump the Nyan. Also, we can dump to the graveyard the Toto. Believe it or not, I think that Toto is better to dump into the grave because now we can use the effect of it. We're gonna be getting rid of the Nyan, space on the Toto. So the goal is to just set up the Torpedo, also set up the Lars. This is all I really need to do turn 1 with the Maxi and stuff available too, which is really amazing. And we're gonna be also activating the Lulu's effect. We're gonna be pitching the Port of Prosperity because I cannot use it right now. So now let's activate Lulu's effect. We're gonna be targeting the trap card. This is actually a pretty good hand. I'm very happy with that hand. We can actually send to the graveyard a card. We're gonna go for again second copy of spell card just to set it in there. Now we're gonna be searching out a copy of another level 3 monster. Yes, because we need an additional level 3 body. Also, Nyan is actually gonna be the level 3 body. So actually now we can go for yeah, we're gonna use 2 of our monsters for Lars for sure. From here I have 3 bodies. I guess we can go for a level 9 synchro play, although I feel like Torpedo is gonna be way better than a level 9 synchro play. But bro, if we had the Xuan Wu available in the graveyard, we could have actually set up more plays, but now I cannot because I randomly banished it. So we're just gonna go for the Torpedo, not gonna extend more than that, unfortunately. It was just 1 card away from building a better board here, but I just didn't get it. Now let's go +1 with the effect of the Torpedo. Come on, give me an extra hand trap or a play. Oh, that's such a big deal. Oh, that's really good. Now let's go Fortress. Can we do something with that? We can go for a level 6 synchro play, although I'm not sure if that's even that good. I guess we can get an extra draw with the Stardust Charge Warrior, but it's gonna be so mediocre. Nevertheless, I think that we should go for it. Space summon to the field the Lulu because we need a tuner. Now let's activate also the effect of this. We haven't even used our normal summon, bro. This is such a big deal. We're gonna send to the graveyard, I guess, this. I don't really care. The Lalo is not too bad of a target to mill. And now we're gonna use 2 of them. We could go Malong, but it doesn't do anything, so let's just go Stardust Charge Warrior. Maybe get a Ash Blossom or something like a hand trap, which which is really nice if we do, but it's a really small chance. Yeah, second cold buy, I guess not too bad. I mean, it wasn't gonna be that big of a deal. The only card that was actually good to draw would have been maybe a second copy of a level 6 monster. That would have been phenomenal, guys, because we would have gotten an additional Exceed 6 play. Maybe go for yeah, I don't know. Actually, we could have went for token too. Token would have been best, but whatever. This is still a banger field. Activating reinforcements of the army. I could negate it, but I'm not gonna do that. Search out a copy of the Stratos. Oh, that's an interesting card to go for. Yeah, normal summoning Stratos. He's gonna activate the effect, and we're gonna be just negating that. Why not? We can just go Lars, stop it. Yeah, this is a pretty good card to get rid of. We also have the ability to use full armor Xyz. Oh, interesting choice. Well, we actually didn't think about that. Maybe I should have predicted that he might have max change. That was a little bit of a misplay. Let's just go maxi. We can just draw like cards and stuff. But he's actually not gonna summon that great of a monster. Like Blast, not that big of a deal, right? Alright, now he has the ability to use Blast's effect, which is a quick play, so I cannot chain anything, you know, right now. For now, we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna wait for the Blast effect. Then we gotta chain the trap card. Yeah, also targeting the trap card, I guess. Yep, sure. Actually, no. Targeting the Cold by the Grave. Well, let's change the effect of it in that case. Not that big of a deal, right? Can actually get rid of it. That's pretty good. I'm actually very happy with that. Okay, activating the one that he searches out, the forest. Now he's gonna be pitching Shadow Mist. Bro, we can use the effect of Cold by the Grave on the Shadow Mist. Okay, let's change Cold by the Grave on the effect of the Shadow Mist. We're gonna keep the Ash Blossom for something better. Possibly on the special summon of Vion. Now he's gonna activate Increase, which is, yeah, not that big of a deal. Just special summon it to the field. Sure, bro, fine. Yep, now he's gonna also use the secondary effect, Space Summon the Vion, and I'm gonna chain Ash Blossom to stop it, because that will just shut down his turn completely. Okay, proceeding to the battle phase, we're gonna activate the effect of the full armor Xyz, summon the Lancer on top of one of these two, I guess on top of the Fortress, and we're also gonna be using the effect of the trap card immediately, and that will just completely shut him down. I don't think he has anything else here, so we're gonna equip something on the Lancer, obviously to trigger the effect of it. The Torpedo gains a lot of attack points on the Lancer, by the way, which is huge. And now we're just gonna suck the blaster, and that's gonna be it, bro. There's no way he has more plays than that. Yeah, he just cooped the game. Okay, we built such an insane field. Even had a little bit of a worse luck, but still, that's a pretty banger game. Okay, activating Labyrinth. Sure, we have a pretty good can against Labyrinth. Activating also the Story with Torby. We have Ash, which is just all we need, by the way. Sending to the field the Welcome Labyrinth. He probably has like a cool clock or something, but we'll see. Activate the... Oh, Arias. Interesting. So he's gonna set from the hand probably Big Welcome or something. Never mind. Space Summoning Lovely Labyrinth. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be probably his whole turn, though. He's gonna reset the Imperm. Imperm plus Welcome Rabbit's not that big of a deal. Kinda has a mediocre hand, to be honest. I can definitely get rid of that. Alright, first of all, let's activate Small World. We're gonna get rid of one copy of the Lulu just to draw something better. Boom. And we're also gonna be banishing, I guess, a copy of the level 6 here, which is gonna give me access to a lot of cool things. Actually, no, I already have in the hand... Oh, that was a small misplay. We can actually... No, we can actually use a second copy of this because we can discard it to resummon the Toto. It's not too bad. And now let's normal summon the Toto here. We're also gonna go for the Lao special summon, and we're gonna go for the Lars first of all to stop the effect of the Imperm or something else too, or even Welcome Labyrinth if we have to, or even the Lovely Labyrinth if we have to. It's just such a good card to play, Lars. Activate now the effect of the Welcome Labyrinth. Wait, what? Why can't I chain Ash? Bro, I'm just clueless. I have no idea what happened. Yeah, getting rid of my Ash. Well, sure, I guess. Now let's bring back the Toto to the field. He has one Imperm left, so we can definitely deal with that. But let's enter the graveyard the spell card. We can still get into the Xyz place. Don't worry about that. Now I can also search out a card to the hand. Adding the HF card is pretty good. Now let's activate the spell card from the graveyard. We're gonna be banishing it. Now let's search out a monster. We need a level 6 body, so we're gonna go for the other target that we haven't actually space summoned yet. Yeah, that's gonna be really nice. The Lily is gonna be really beautiful. We can also send to the graveyard maybe the Chuche, although I don't like that too much. We can increase the levels and stuff, but it doesn't matter that much, right? We can just activate the effect of the Lily now, space summon it to the field, dump to the graveyard the trap card, which is gonna let me go for the torpedo play. Now we're also gonna send to the graveyard an additional card, I guess, just set up for next turn. Now let's also activate the effect of the trap card. We're gonna be bringing... Do I have a level 3 body? No, I don't. Oh, we cannot go for the torpedo. We're gonna go for a level 9 synchro play then. It's still pretty good. Obviously, it's still pretty nice. Oh, we can go for an Xyz 6 twice. Yeah, we're gonna keep the Lars on the field in that case. Okay, not too bad. We cannot go for the token, by the way, even though we can, you know, as an option, go for it. So now we're gonna go Lars, first of all, using this. Also using the other one. We're gonna be summoning it. Also, we're gonna keep the Lars on the field because it's a cool interruption. We're gonna use the 2 of our monster to go for something else. What other Xyz play can I actually summon? We could go Lalo. Lalo is actually not that bad. Oh, actually, no, we're gonna go for the Fanfan. This is way better, dude. Oh my god, this is such a good removal. Well, yeah, we're gonna be summoning it now. We're gonna also use the effect of it. We're gonna banish a card on the field and in the graveyard too. So we're gonna activate the effect. What are we getting rid of here? We're detaching 2, obviously. Let's get rid of the lovely Labyrinth. Yeah, also in the graveyard, we're gonna get rid of the welcome Labyrinth. This is gonna remove all the consistency for next turn. Activate Imperm. We're gonna negate the Imperm. That's so amazing. Wait, why can't I respawn? I'm stupid. Why can't I respawn? Now I can respawn with the Lars, but before that I couldn't respawn. Why? I'm stupid. Oh, it's because of the lovely Labyrinth. I'm so stupid. Oh, yeah, whatever, dude. Sure, yeah, it's because of the lovely Labyrinth. Now we're gonna go Lancer. Regardless, I don't care, dude. We're just gonna continue from here. Even more plays. Oh, I made a small misplay. I should have summoned Lancer with the Lars instead in order to go for the Zeus, but I kind of made a misplay on that part. Now we just have to waste the Lars nevertheless. We could have had a 2 material Zeus, but I'm stupid. Yeah, regardless, there is no way he's gonna top deck that good of a card, so let's just do that. Yeah. I made some small misplays here, guys. Just don't mind me, I just woke up. Now we're gonna be activating the effect of, first of all, the spell card. Search out a, what do we have in the deck as a target? We have a lot of targets. I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter. We can just win the game here. Even though I made a tiny misplay here and I didn't even realize the lovely Labyrinth effect for a while, we still won the game. Don't worry about that. Still pretty good stuff.